Hi, everybody. Welcome to America's Pacific Northwest here in Seattle, where off in the distant Mount Rainier is looking to watch the Kraken go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Kakko's got the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jersey. Utah's ready to go on the attack. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Beniers plays it against the boards. And that one's denied. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Jersey's lugging the puck. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And a stick break setup. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Jersey's going to play it against the half wall. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Kraken have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. Utah sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Moves the puck to Evans. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot! A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Feeds the puck across to Stevenson. Feeds it over on the rush. Utah's got the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted by Stevenson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Esamont's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone.
Beniers is about to get out of the box.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Oh, spectacular stop there! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Montour's got it along the wing. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across to Hayden. And that's picked off by Everly. Slides it across. Here's a chance in front. Oh, look at this. Hammers it from the point. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Play blown dead. Let's get the calls. Hayden's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance with the stop. And that play's neutralized. Passes the puck over to Everly. And that's broken up. Utah's got the puck shorthanded. Mata's taking it from his own end. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Dished on over to Everly. Handles the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Taken by Gunther. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Gunther. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. From the blue line, they take control of it. Great save by Decorn. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tolvanen. And now he angles it across to Kakko. And there's the save. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Utah's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Sergachev. Puts it on net. Oh, great save by Decorn. Oh, and another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And he slides it quickly to Cartier. Seattle's got it along the wall. One-timer. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Quick shot and one last save. Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Utah's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Dishes it off! And that's intercepted by Jersey. Moves it over to Sergachev. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Utah's got it in their own zone. Looks to pass it to McBain. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Tries it to the crease. Taken along the wall by Cole. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession on their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stevenson. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Mata. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Evans. Takes the pass. Look at this. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, great. All alone. think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Stenlin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Blocked in front. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Jersey. Utah's got the puck near the back end. Here he is. Takes the shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Skates into the corner. Along the half wall. A shot. That's blocked. Takes position in the corner. Slits it right across the line. There's a save. Scooped up by the D. Grabs a hold of the puck. Skates with it. Moving along the boards. Over the boards to Sergachev. Skating with it. A blast. And sacrificing the body in front. And he passes it up ahead to McCann. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Beniers wins the draw on their own end. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush. Centering pass. What a finish on the play.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Puck sent over to Kerfoot. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, it's denied. Bunny from Milkow.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's blocked as he gets down low. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Looks to get the puck over to Kerfoot. Feeds it over. Big time save by DeCord. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Food and ice-cold beverages. Now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Utah's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Passes it over. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Beniers. Oh, here we go. Beniers setting up against the wall. With the blast. Answers the call with a big save. Slides it across. Takes it in front. Hammers a shot. Puck scooped up by Beniers. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Now over to Dunn. And a huge sigh of relief for the defenders as the puck goes out of play. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Dishes it off. Jabs the puck away. Seattle's looking to break out. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's ahead 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Takes the return feed. Works it across to Schmaltz. Shot! Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Gains the zone through center. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Shuts him down. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's up 1-0. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Kesselring's moving the puck through his own zone. Evans takes it inside his own end. Passed up ahead. McCann's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Now over to Stenlund. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tries to feed it over to Wright. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Utah's penalty killers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Marino. Seattle's got the puck. With possession along the wall. Let's it go. Stopped with ease. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Stenlund.
Kesselring standing up, ready to go.
And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Utah's got the puck. Krause has it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Receives the pass. Steps in front of that one. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Decord's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Moves the puck up to Hayden. Moves the pass in front. Blocked shot. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Vejmelka. Big save by the goaltender once again. Slides the pass over to Kerfoot. 60 seconds left in this one. 55 seconds to go. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Cutting to the slot. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Picked up along the boards by Kakko.
Tolvanen's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Big stop. And that goes off a body. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Utah's got control of the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Tremendous. That's it! That's it! They tied it up! They tied it up before the final buzzer!
Oh, this is shocking, James. I was staring up at the clock and watching the seconds tick away, and boom, they scored. That is a deflator. Let's see who wins this one now. It's tied.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
Special discounts and access to insider information. Check our website for details.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Turns it away.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here's the shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by DeCorn. Over the line they come. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck in the corner. Passes it over. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Utah's got the puck along the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. They've got numbers here. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked off by Montour. Seattle's got it in their own zone. He's got a chance to win it here. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Puck picked up by Stevenson. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Oh, my goodness. He's on fire in goal.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
18 seconds left. Just 15 seconds remain. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
60 minutes plus overtime solves nothing, so we'll take it to the skills competition. The shootout looms next. coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that. Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Schwartz has made his way to center ice, trying to end the goalless drought so far in this shootout. Oh, and he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision, and he doesn't get it off.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Well, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that has to take the shot, and he's unable to capitalize.
That's it! There's your game winner in the shootout! Woo, this crowd is on fire right now! Listen to them! What a night of hockey!
I said, wake me up, wake me up. I'm gonna pop my bike, far the hell, watch it from afar. 'Cause he's a fine. Now and he likes to see you, and he's got no Bible on his chest. He just hides.
Hostility, tension, you name it. It's on the ice tonight for this Western Conference showdown here for EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Good stop by DeCord. Utah's got possession of the puck. Swing and a miss. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Montour. And it's a quick pass to Eberle. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, a clutch save. Takes the feed to center and moves up ahead. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to get it over to McBain. Quick feed down low. And that's intercepted by Stevenson.
James up, come on.
Alexiev stick handling in his own zone. Takes off the coverage. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Beniers. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Marino. Looks to make a play over to Hayden. Here's a chance on the attack. Handles the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, he'll feel that one. Seattle's on the attack. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Marino's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. Picks off the pass. Moves it to Stenlin. From the point, they take control of it. Fires it. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Great read with the stick. Utah's gained possession along the boards. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Kakko's got the puck in his own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Kerfoot's a victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Stevenson's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Now a quick pass to SMO. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off the side of the frame. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Decor.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it on net. Snagged with the glove by Pavelka. Kesselring's lugging the puck.
Stevenson's almost back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Schwartz plays the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he scores. Seattle's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Evans plays it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge start by Pavelka.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Here in the late going to the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Sergachev. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. And makes the routine save. There's a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Slides it across. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Using the net for cover. And here's a pass to Kakko. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Seattle's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it on over to Schwartz. They've got numbers, and that's poked away by Jersey. Dishes it off. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Unloads from the blue line. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Can't get it to go. Tries to get the puck to McBain. Broken up by Montour. Moves it quickly over to Everly. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Driving right to the front. And now it's grabbed by McCann. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Monster blocker stopped by Pavelka. And now he passes up to Kerfoot. Shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Slides it up to right. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken by McCann. Point blank stop by Pavelka.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Krause looks around. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hayden.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Puck scooped up by Mana. Shot! And he makes the save. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Schmaltz plays it near the point. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Utah's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Takes a shot. Glove save. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Stevens won the draw at center. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Ford's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making those good saves at the right time.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Swap up. Quick shot. Here's a a save by Decor. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Seattle's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Utah's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Seattle's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck picked up by Mahura. Here's a chance! Oh, big-time save by Decor. Inside his own end moves the puck. Passes on over to Evans. Picked up along the wall by Mahura. Shot! Oh, it gets in front of that to make a great save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Utah's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
All sorts of pressure here on the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Here's another chance. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the right side and up the middle. What a steal in his own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Goalie with the stop. Angles it over to Gunther. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And there it is. Stopped by Decor. Utah's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Whiffs on that. Tosses it on to Capo. Schwartz works the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to McBain. Good read with the stick to break that up. Puck grabbed by Larson. Grabbed along the boards by Eberle.
Make a change.
Seattle's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Montour's got it against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schmaltz. Gets it back. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it diagonally to right. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kesselring. And now it's over to Kraus. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Feeds it across. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Utah's got it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And they get one back here.
But this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Utah's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Here's a short pass to Hayden. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Stenlin's taking it from his own end. The Kraken have it now. Takes a shot. Scores! What a shot! Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Made the stop on the play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And a great save. Sends the pass over. Oh, and some smoke. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great defensive play to break it up. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to McCann. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Alexiak. Here they come on the attack. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Quick pass to McBain. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Moves it to Schwartz. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And now it's grabbed by Jersey. Cuts into the paint. Scooped up along the wall by Schmaltz. Here's a blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Puck is dropped and it wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And we are all over with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Hi, everybody. We're back in Beantown here as EA Sports coverage continues. The Bruins ready to go here on the ice this evening. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Geeky's going to play it against the half wall. Elias Lindholm barrels into the back of the net. The Bruins strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor and they hear the cheers and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
On man rush. Shot. And that was off a player in front. Right on the doorstep. Hammers the shot. Gets down low and blocks it. Here's an odd man rush. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stones him in front. Oh, it stops him again. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Schmaltz carries the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Feeds it over. Gets in front of it. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves it quickly over. He's in. All alone. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Weissel's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bruins lead it 1-0. Utah's on the attack. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Bjugstad. And it's a quick pass to Kesselring. Now a quick pass to Hayden. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Boston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Bruins win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check. Off the glove and the puck skips away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked off by Carponi. And now he moves it quickly to Durzi. Drives to the paint. Swatted away with a stick. Slides the puck across to Lettieri. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turns that one away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Boston's ahead 1-0. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Taken by Krause. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Beecher. And that's broken up by Hayton. Sends it over to Kepke. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Krause moves the puck. Quick feed to Hayton. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Puck Scooped up by Peak. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Lauko. Sidesteps the check. Works it across to Krause. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And he turns that one aside. It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Keller. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of Arena.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Utah's looking to break out. The Bruins going to work on offense. Unable to reach that one. Great pressure to force the turnover by Geekie. And that one's turned away. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Slides the puck across to Schmaltz. Takes a shot. That's using the body on the block. The Bruins have it now. Takes it at center. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Utah's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Gunther. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zacha. Broken up at center by Kesselring.
Utah has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Boston's up 1-0. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marino. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck picked up by Marino. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
7 minutes, 55 seconds.
Boston's won it. And now he tries to get it across to Kipke. And they'll go the other way with it. Puck grabbed by Kerfoot. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Utah's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And now it's grabbed by Marino. Uses the force on that hit. And he loses control here. Payton's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mata. Handles the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it quickly to Peak. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Saka. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal! Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick pass over to Dursey. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Across the point. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Drills him. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lysell. Here they are on the attack. Oh, beautiful save of the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Skates to the crease. Oh, scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Bruins get a hold of it. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Beecher. Gets it over to Kesselring. Receives the pass. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes the shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout Florida.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Utah's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Gets in the lane with the body. The Bruins gain possession. He looks deep to Pasternak. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to McBain. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends one up to McAvoy. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Jersey's got it in the defensive end. Michelli's got it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Saka. He's got a little jump. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it to Saka. Smart defensive play there. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Boston's got the edge in the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Hard hit frees up the puck. Angles it over to Bjugstad. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Peak. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's stopped. Oh, Smart heads up play to poke that one away. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Looks to set up at the point now. Taken by Krause. Puck scooped up by Lauko. Boston's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away by Kerfoot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends a pass over. Shakes himself free. From the opposite point. Great save by Pavelka. Here's a chance. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And it's a quick pass to McBain. And there's the whistle icing the call. Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And the defenders come up with the puck.
Utah's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Puck picked up by Kiki. And he takes the pass. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Felder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy.
Boston's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Gets a hold of the puck. The Bruins take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Zacha. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Keller. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Bruins will play it through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Gunther's got the puck. Lets it fly. Stopped by Swayman. Taken along the wall by Bjugstad. Center and feed. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Utah's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Puck grabbed by Kesselring. Dishes it to Bjugstad. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Overtime, moments away. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Comes up with the stop. icing. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Under a minute left in overtime. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Pushes it over. Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, slick work with the glove by Pavelka.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Lindholm. He can end it here. Can't get that one to go.
No, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway.
Game on a stick. And he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
There's the horn. The coaches will get their lists ready for the shootout, and we'll be bringing it to you in just a second. Well, nothing settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Makes the save on that shootout attack.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Geeky's up next. He needs a goal here. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
He needs a goal here to keep his team alive. Can't finish, and that's the game.
We know it's a team game, but when you're in a shootout and you don't score and your team loses, it becomes individual. You know he's feeling that one.
Well, we finally found ourselves a winner. It wasn't always easy to get here, but we do have one thanks to the shootout.
Everyone gets their money worth. They get 3 different games in one. They get
This one wasn't something I can't hide. Like a wheel
Welcome back to EA Sports. Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got an East Coast versus West Coast showdown. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Takes the feed from off the boards. And that's knocked away by Geekie. Slides it diagonally to Pastrnak. And that's picked up by Jersey. And he hangs on to the puck. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. Slides the puck over to Geekie. Slides it across. Picked off by Schmaltz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. That's turned aside from the blocker. Slides it over with pace to Pastrnak. Fires it on net. Handles that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. Headman pass. Boston's playing it from the side. Hammers a shot. And that goes off, force off a body.
Bukestad's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Slides the puck to Lysell. The Bruins played along the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Picked up along the wall by Jokiharju. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vamilka.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Utah sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Line change.
Kesselring's got the puck in his own zone. Utah's got it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Kerfoot. Deflected shot. Glides along the blue line. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to McBain. And that's a great heads-up play by Beecher. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Kesselring. McBain's lugging the puck. Boston's gained possession. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Takes the feed. And serves up a little knock on the play. Moves it to Peak. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Taken by Pastrnak. He's him up. Denied by Vamilka. A blast. Great glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Bukestad's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it to Schmaltz. Gaining momentum along the boards. Pass out for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Handles it along the blue line. Great glove save. Pushes it across to Keller. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And now he moves it to Lettieri. Pass out front. He scores! What a play!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Utah's got the puck at center. And now it's grabbed by Kerfoot. And that's intercepted by Middlestat. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Marino. There's a shot. And there's the save. And that's stolen by Kerfoot. Looking to make something happen at center. Denied by the goaltender. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Bjugstad's won the faceoff. Directs it on over to Durzi. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
And he takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Boston's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Sterling's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he moves it up to Keller. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Fires it. Great save by Pavelka. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Takes it to the net. Puck scooped up by Keller. Gaining momentum up along the side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Boston's got it in their own zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, gigantic save by Pavelka.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Boston's got it behind the net. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. Tosses it to Zacha. Quick feed to Mana. The Bruins extend the lead to 3 goals. They have been the dominant squad tonight.
Just look at the puck possession numbers, James. I mean, they have dominated in that area, and the opponent just chasing the game. They've been connected all over the ice, giving option to the puck carrier. And you know, the back end as well, they're moving it quickly. When you know that you're moving forth in all 3 zones really fast, you're driving and attacking the net.
Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Here's a chance, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Minton. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. keeps possession. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Larko's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And here comes the judgment from the official.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
McBain's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pastrnak. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Utah's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. And that's a smart heads-up play by Geekie. Here we go, 2-on-1. A chance, scores! Tremendous dink and puts it in! Wow!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Bruins are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Quick possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bjugstad. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a chance to set up now. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and didn't do the wraparound. He
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this.
That low zone slot area, James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Boston's on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Shot on net, and that's blocked away. From the right side, takes the pass. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Pastrnak. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. A hold of the puck. Picks off the feed. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Shot. What a save by Swayman. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Middlestats got it against the boards. Marino's taking it from his own end. Great poke check on the reach. From center, they get into the attacking area. There's a backhander. There's a great glove save by Pavelka.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Zacha. Boston's across the blue line. Sends the pass over. And that shot dies in traffic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Back to the point it goes. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Swayman.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Boston's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Lysell. Look out, here they come on the attack. Can't connect. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Utah sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Here's a chance. And makes the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lindholm's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Zacha. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Sergachev's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Utah's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lettieri. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McAvoy. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tees it up! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he takes the dish. Passes it over! What a steal in his own end. Quick pass across to Zacha. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Kesselring. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Zadorov. And that's knocked away by Kerfoot. And here at center, that's intercepted. Keeps possession. Centering feed. And that's stopped. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And it's picked up by the D. And look at that. They finally get it out. Zadorov. And they score.
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Bruins are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
check knocks the puck away. The Bruins play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Looking for space along the blue line. Takes the puck at the point. The Bruins play it near the point. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Through center along the wing. Moves it to the middle, and that's off target. And he takes the feed. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Bruins have it behind the cage. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, that pass is just out of reach. Big time stop there. Stuffs him again. Takes a shot and one last save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Boston's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it.
I'm on my third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the night.